Yeah, I do. You know why? Because it's a war about big things. If we were arguing about what we're going to have for breakfast today, and you got left and right arguing, I agree with you. If we were going to argue about whether the government should be involved in child care or pick another silly little issue, I agree with you. But we are arguing about, debating about the very essence of freedom. It's a pain to run for office, but how lucky am I that I get to run a year like this when we're actually going to debate about how big we want government to be. That's an important enough thing that we should fight about. Now, we're all Americans, and we're not going to be shooting each other in D.C. But those are important enough things to fight about. And I don't necessarily believe there are such things as moderates. And actually, no, I didn't mean that to be a funny one. I think that if you look at all the different issues we believe in, I think certain people just believe more strongly in some issues than the other. Republicans do well. Look, I'm pro-life, I'm pro-gun. But Republicans do well when we emphasize our economic stuff. Government's getting too big. Get out of the way of my boardrooms and my businesses. Let jobs get created. When Republicans lead with our gun stuff and our pro-life stuff and our anti-gay stuff, and I'm with down near everybody on those issues, we lose people in the middle who want to make money, support their kids, support their families, keep their businesses afoot. Democrats lose people in the middle when they do what they're doing now. Put government on steroids and spend all of our money. If you're a moderate, moderates get lost in the middle when they feel like neither side is listening to them. Because all Republicans are doing is talking about pro-life, and all Democrats are doing is talking about taking away all my hard-earned money. Question in the back.
I do agree there's no some of us don't like the left
Taxi
or don't like the right, and we come from the C-axis. I have an observation and a request. Okay, now, I missed the beginning, so I don't know what you guys know. We currently have a $3.5 trillion federal budget, with $2.5 trillion working in one of the bases here in Washington. If you look down here at the bottom, roughly $1 trillion of both the expenditures and the income, Social Security and Medicare. The request I have is to keep the conversation on fixed or maintained Social Security over here. It's a specific tax for specific programs that's over here. And over here, you have the rest of it, where you have a $2.5 trillion budget with only $1.5 trillion to support. The rest to go. And I don't envy your tax.
I agree with you there as well. Republicans have a lot to do in the next year, cutting government and cutting spending, but we need to separately start the big boy and the big girl conversation on Social Security and Medicare. No doubt. How are we doing on time?
Well, 4:30.
And I'll stick around and answer any questions anybody has privately. If you would like to give an interesting
What about means-based Social Security?
Yes.
Do you feel that a person who annual income is X amount, $100,000, should they receive a means-based to their Social Security payments?
Yes. Yes.
One other question.
And it's something we're going to have to give them. Yeah.
What about, and also the government is big on pensions. We spend a lot of government money on pensions. What do you think about giving them a 401k-based pension versus a $40,000 a year guarantee? Why can't the government also provide a 401k much like business does, and they give a contribution each year to their private versus a pension of government workers?
Yes, they should. We should. We have to reform our pension system. Reform entails the very thought that you're raising right now. As we close, folks, again, you're going to get a couple things with me over the next 2 years. I relish being with people. I especially enjoy being with people who don't agree with me. And so you are never, ever, here's a promise, okay? Here's a politician's promise. You will never get a tightly scripted town hall from me. You will never get things where I shush in and I've got 5 or 6 people with planted questions that are going to make me look good. If I do these teletown halls, and a lot of politicians love these teletown halls, I'll learn more about them. But you can play silly games with them, like only have people asking the questions that you want to have asking them, and you mute the other people. I'll never do something like that. I will be in front of you all the time, answering anything you've got. We are going to have, they give you a staff in D.C., they give you money for a staff here. Most of our people, most of our dollars are going to go here. Because I want all of our people to be reaching out to everybody in this district. I want our answers to be to you promptly. I want our form letters. Who's what? No form letters. I want our letters getting back to you quickly. It's what I believe my job is. And then you're sending me your voice. But folks, I'm going to be in front of you all the time. We'll be doing this the rest of December. Check out the website if you want to know where the other locations are. Tell your friends and family. If we don't have your email address and you want to get our stuff, get us your email address.
Okay,